How do you see the game playing out tomorrow?
I'm good. You know, I'm always Buckeyes victory, man. But Penn State's going to be a challenge. I think if we come in and play the way we played the past couple of weeks, I think we will have success. I got them winning the game now.
What do you feel like are the keys to tomorrow's game for Ohio State? I don't know how much you've studied them, but you know.
No, obviously, defensive line will be big. Stopping Barkley it'll be huge. Kind of containing their offense a little bit, and then you know we got to make some big plays on offense as well. So I think JT in the passing game will be fine. If we have some success there, I think we have a pretty good chance of winning.
You've been in that locker room. What would your message be to those guys tomorrow if you were in there speaking to them?
Really, this is why you come to Ohio State. To play in these type of games, Penn State, Ohio State, prime time, just get out there and play. This is why you're here. So, you know, the big time players make big time plays in big games. So we'll see if our guys, those big time players on our side, make plays.
Have you had much opportunity to talk to Jamarco Jones or Billy Price or some of the guys who are playing offensive line here now?
I haven't, man. I watch them week in and week out, so I feel like I know them. But those guys are, I think if they have success tomorrow and keep guys off JT and run the ball well, I think we'll be fine.
What would your message be to those guys? Maybe they're trying to go to the NFL next year.
For me, it was easy. I always finish blocks. So if I can finish blocks and try to pancake guys and be as physical as you want to be, I think that's a success. Just go out and try to finish, play within yourself, a controlled aggression, and I think they'll be fine.
What have been your impressions on the offensive line this year? Obviously, a few guys stepping in.
Yeah, there's a couple of injuries though, right? Yeah.
So, what are your impressions on the team?
You know what I thought coming out. You know, I think the key to that offensive line there is two tackles, not letting JT get hit, and you know, running the ball. I think they're both athletic enough. That offensive line is athletic enough to have success. They just got to put it on the field now.
How important is it having leadership on the offensive line? You look at a guy like Billy Price sliding over to center in big games like this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, he's been in some big games, so that experience will pay off tomorrow when the crowd's crazy or you face some adversity sometime during the game. That experience and him moving positions will pay dividends.
What advice would you have for a guy like Brandon Bowen who suffers a season-ending injury?
That's tough.
To bounce back.
Yeah, it's tough. Injuries are always tough. I think, like I said, work as hard as you can to get back healthy is the #1 goal, and they have a great training staff here. So once he does that, rehab and get it back, and then it's going to take some time. But the mental hurdles are probably the toughest thing he'll have to overcome. So once he does that, he'll be fine.
You said you got to Ohio State winning. You got to score for that.
I went 27-21, Buckeyes.
Have you built much of a relationship with Urban Meyer since he's been coach here? Have you had much talk?
Yeah, you know what? Urban does a Friday Night Lights camp every summer. I've been to a couple of them, and you know, he called me a couple times last year during the Hall of Fame, and he pays attention to what we're doing. So yeah, I talk to him quite a bit.